This photograph, circa 1910, shows the colossi of Memnon in Thebes, Egypt. These massive stone statues depict Pharaoh Amenhotep III, who ruled during the 18th dynasty. A local man stands in the foreground, providing a sense of scale. These iconic monuments once guarded Amenhotep's mortuary temple and remain a testament to ancient Egyptian power and artistry. In May 1996, Hairbailing, China, became the site of a grim discovery. Workers in protective gear are seen carefully handling abandoned chemical weapons, remnants of the Imperial Japanese Army's presence during the Second World War. These hazardous munitions pose a significant environmental and public health risk, highlighting the long-lasting consequences of war. The photo captures Italian actress Monica Bellucci at the Cannes Film Festival in 1997. Bellucci is seen amidst the frenzy of photographers, adorned with exquisite jewelry and a patterned dress. As one of Italy's most celebrated actresses, her presence at Cannes solidified her status as a global icon. This image, taken in the mid-1800s, provides a glimpse into social life during that era. We see a group of men gathered together, seemingly enjoying a convivial moment while drinking beer. Photographs like these offer a valuable record of daily life and social customs from the past. This photograph captures a slice of life in Budapest, Hungary, in 1967. Two women are seen interacting with advanced vending machines offering cigarettes, refreshments, and other goods. These automatons provided quick service to the public. The image highlights the era's modernization efforts and consumer culture within a socialist state. Captured in 1945, this photograph shows Red Army soldiers with seized Nazi German banners. The banners are piled on the ground, with two soldiers standing guard, armed with submachine guns. The capture of enemy standards symbolized the defeat of Nazi Germany. This event marked a pivotal moment in the final months of World War II. This image captures a training exercise for women joining the British police force during World War II. The photo shows a woman demonstrating a self-defense technique against a man in civilian clothes. As men were at war, women took on crucial roles, including law enforcement, ensuring public safety. This marked a significant step toward gender equality in policing. This photograph captures Brigitte Bardot in 1957, a pivotal year in her early career. She is seen here with her signature bouffant hairstyle and hoop earrings. Bardot quickly rose to international fame, becoming a symbol of French cinema and a cultural icon, influencing fashion and attitudes towards women. This intriguing photograph, likely taken in the early 20th century, showcases an unusual mode of transportation. A small rail car has been fitted with a large sail, enabling it to move along the tracks using wind power. The image captures a group of people on board. This innovative approach reflects the resourcefulness of people during a time of limited transportation options. This photograph, taken around 1900, showcases the loaner Porsche. We see three men seated in this innovative vehicle. Designed by Ferdinand Porsche, it was one of the world's first gasoline-electric hybrid automobiles. The loaner Porsche represents a pivotal moment in automotive history, demonstrating an early attempt to combine electric and combustion engines. This photograph captures American soldiers celebrating Thanksgiving during World War II, likely in Europe. Despite being far from home, the servicemen gather around a makeshift kitchen, preparing a holiday meal. The image shows them roasting a turkey and sharing food, demonstrating camaraderie and resilience amidst the conflict. Such moments were vital for morale during wartime. Captured in 1936 on Berry Island, Wales, this photograph shows a man in a suit and hat, asleep in a deck chair as the tide encroaches. His paper rests on his lap, undisturbed by the advancing water. The image offers a glimpse into leisure and life during the interwar period. This photograph captures the Signal Hill oil field in Southern California during 1937. Numerous wooden oil derricks dominate the skyline, interspersed with storage tanks, while period automobiles travel along a road. The image showcases the rapid industrialization and resource extraction that characterized the region during the early 20th century, impacting the economy and environment. This photo, taken in August 1917, captures Vladimir Lenin during a tumultuous period in Russian history. To avoid arrest by the provisional government, Lenin adopted this disguise, including a wig and clean-shaven appearance. This image highlights the precarious situation Lenin faced as he worked to advance the Bolshevik cause. This photograph, taken in Japan in 1935, captures 3 Kyomuso monks. These mendicant monks, known for their distinctive woven basket hats called tengai, are playing shakuhachis, traditional Japanese bamboo flutes. The Kyomuso's music was often associated with Zen Buddhism and spiritual practice, contributing to Japan's rich cultural heritage. Captured in 1950s America, this image shows a dentist and his assistant tending to a patient. The scene is filled with mid-century dental equipment, showcasing the technology of the era. This photograph offers a glimpse into the evolution of dental practices and the changing landscape of healthcare in the United States. This photograph captures Run DMC, the Beastie Boys, and a DJ in 1987, a pivotal moment for hip-hop's mainstream breakthrough. The image shows the artists in their signature styles, showcasing the fashion and attitude of the era. Their collaboration helped bridge musical genres and broadened hip-hop's appeal to a wider audience. This photograph captures Emperor Pedro II of Brazil in 1889, shortly before a military coup deposed him. The image shows the aging emperor in a carriage, accompanied by attendants and horses. This marks the end of Brazil's imperial era and the beginning of its republican period, a significant turning point in Brazilian history. This image, circa 1985, showcases model Diane Parkinson, known for her roles in television. Here, she is seen posing in a promotional setting, likely for a product endorsement. Such images reflect the era's marketing tactics and the role of personalities in advertising consumer goods. This photograph captures a football match held on Red Square in Moscow during the 1930s. The image shows players in action against the backdrop of the Kremlin walls and St. Basil's Cathedral. Spectators line the square, creating an unusual setting for a sporting event. This event highlights the effort to integrate sports and public life in the Soviet Union. This photograph, taken in 1939, shows a father removing a piece of glass from his son's foot at a migrant camp. The pair are likely displaced due to the Dust Bowl and the Great Depression. This simple act of care highlights the daily struggles faced by families during this era of economic hardship and environmental disaster. The Peel Trident, pictured here, was produced in the United Kingdom during the mid-1960s. This tiny 3-wheeled vehicle features a bubble-like canopy and a compact design. It was marketed as an affordable city car. Though unconventional, the Peel Trident represents a unique chapter in automotive history, showcasing innovative ideas in personal transportation. This photograph captures the aftermath of the devastating Armistice Day blizzard in November 1940. A man is shown digging his car out of the deep snow. The storm brought life to a standstill across the Midwest. The image serves as a reminder of the unpredictable power of nature and its impact on everyday life. This photograph captures a winter sunbathing scene at the Jan Fabricius Sanatorium in Sochi, USSR, circa 1982. Individuals are seen relaxing inside glass-enclosed cabins, presumably to soak up sunlight during the colder months. This unusual practice highlights the Soviet-era approach to health and wellness, blending science with recreation for the benefit of the people. This photograph captures a DC-4 passenger aircraft flying over downtown New York City in the late 1930s. The image showcases the iconic skyline with its many skyscrapers. This plane offers a glimpse into the early days of commercial aviation, highlighting the ambition to connect people and places through air travel. In June 1938, renowned psychoanalyst Sigmund Freud, an Austrian professor, was photographed in Paris with a female companion. Freud is seen in a train compartment, gesturing with his hand, while his companion stands beside him. This image captures Freud shortly before his emigration to London, fleeing the rise of Nazism in Austria. This photograph captures a backstage scene at the Moulin Rouge in Paris, circa 1924. A group of dancers are seen relaxing and preparing, displaying the camaraderie and energy of the era. The image provides a rare look into the lives of performers during the Roaring Twenties, a time of cultural change and artistic expression. This photograph, taken in Tottenham, England, in 1929, shows blacksmith Patrick O'Neill working in his shop. O'Neill, despite having one arm, skillfully manipulates metal with the help of an assistant and specialized tools. Blacksmiths were essential to local economies, crafting tools, horseshoes, and various metal products, playing a vital role in pre-industrial society. This photograph captures Kelly Martin at the 50th Primetime Emmy Awards in 1998. Martin, known for her role in Life Goes On, is seen on the red carpet in a formal gown. The Emmys celebrate outstanding television programming. Martin's presence highlights her successful career and contribution to the entertainment industry. This photo, taken in October 1944, shows an elderly member of the German Volkssturm, a national militia formed in the later stages of World War II. The man is seen holding an outdated rifle, likely a Mannlicher, as indicated by the armband. The Volkssturm's formation reflected Germany's desperate attempt to bolster its defenses against the advancing Allied forces. This photograph offers a glimpse behind the scenes during the production of the iconic 1933 film, King Kong. It shows a massive, articulated King Kong head and chest mounted on a vehicle, surrounded by crew members. This innovative use of special effects made cinematic history, captivating audiences and setting a new standard for monster movies. This photograph, taken in 1972, captures Willie Mays congratulating Roberto Clemente after Clemente's 3,000th career hit. Mays, wearing his Mets jacket, embraces Clemente of the Pittsburgh Pirates. This image symbolizes the respect and admiration between two of baseball's greatest players, marking a significant milestone in Clemente's illustrious career. The movie Batman and Robin was released in 1997, directed by Joel Schumacher. This image depicts Arnold Schwarzenegger as Mr. Freeze embracing a woman. The film is known for its campy tone and extravagant costumes. Though commercially successful, it received mostly negative reviews and is considered a significant turning point in the Batman film franchise. In 1957, a devastating fire swept through the Jaguar plant in Coventry, England. The image shows the charred remains of vehicles amidst the factory's skeletal framework. Workers are seen assessing the extensive damage. This event caused significant disruption to Jaguar's production and highlights the vulnerability of industrial infrastructure during the era. In 1962, the largest Stalin monument in the world, located in Prague, Czechoslovakia, was destroyed. The photograph shows the moment of its demolition, with a large explosion engulfing the statue. The destruction of the monument symbolized a shift away from Stalinist ideology and the beginning of a period of de-Stalinization in the Eastern Bloc. This image, likely from the early 20th century, showcases a youth employed as a telegraph messenger. The individual, wearing a Western Union cap and glasses, represents a segment of the workforce during that era. Many people entered the labor force at a young age. Their contributions were essential to communications and industry. This photograph, taken in Munich, Germany, shows SS guards standing at the entrance to the Brown House. It served as the headquarters of the Nazi Party during its rise to power. The Brown House was a center for Nazi leaders and activities, symbolizing the party's authority and influence in pre-World War II Germany. This photo captures a meeting in the Oval Office during Ronald Reagan's presidency in the 1980s. President Reagan is seen shaking hands with then-Senator Joe Biden, while Senator William Cohen looks on. This meeting highlights the bipartisan interactions common in Washington, showcasing moments where political figures from different parties engaged for the nation's interests. During the Second World War, Britain faced constant threat from German bombing raids. This photograph, taken in Glasgow in March 1941, shows British soldiers and police officers posing proudly with a defused 1,000 kilograms German high-explosive bomb. The image captures the resilience and bravery of those who worked tirelessly to protect their communities during wartime. This image, likely from the mid-20th century Soviet Union, showcases Vasily Ippolitov, a celebrated sportsman. He is seen wearing a jacket laden with medals and awards, highlighting his achievements and contributions to Soviet sports. Such displays were common in the USSR, emphasizing national pride and the recognition of exemplary citizens. This photograph, taken in London in 1938, depicts Westminster students participating in a chemical warfare drill. Two individuals are dressed in formal attire, while another wears a full protective suit and gas mask. The image reflects the pervasive anxieties of the pre-World War II era and preparations for potential chemical attacks. This photograph captures a unique RV camper on display in London, circa 1927. A woman is seen exiting the vehicle as a man tips his hat in greeting. Another man stands in the background. This innovative design represents an early attempt to combine the comforts of home with the freedom of automotive travel, foreshadowing the modern recreational vehicle. This photograph, taken likely in the mid-20th century, captures a candid moment with Marlon Brando. Here, the celebrated actor is seen affectionately nuzzling a cat, showcasing a softer side of the Hollywood icon. Images like this offer a glimpse into the personal lives of famous figures, revealing aspects beyond their public persona. Captured in 1989 in Marrakesh, Morocco, this photograph features the renowned supermodel, Claudia Schiffer. Posing in a sophisticated lace garment, she embodies the fashion of the late 1980s. This image represents the rising prominence of supermodels and their influence on global fashion and popular culture. This photo captures extreme skier Doug Coombs in Wyoming, 1989. Coombs fearlessly skis down a very steep, snowy cliff face, while other skiers observe from above. His daring feat showcases the growing popularity of extreme sports in the late 20th century. Coombs's pioneering spirit inspired generations of skiers to push the boundaries of what's possible on the slopes. This photograph captures Meryl Streep, around 1979, a time when she was transitioning from stage to screen. The black and white image shows her in a relaxed, natural pose, reflecting her emerging talent. Streep's dedication and versatility would soon establish her as one of the most respected actors of her generation. This image captures a moment in Central Park, New York, likely in the 1960s. It depicts three women seated on a bench, seemingly unbothered by the water surrounding them, perhaps seeking respite from the summer heat. This photograph offers a glimpse into the leisure activities and fashion of the era. Captured around 1926 at MGM Studios, this photograph features the legendary Greta Garbo alongside Leo the lion. Garbo sits elegantly, while Leo stands regally on a platform. This image offers a glimpse into the early days of Hollywood and the studio's iconic mascot, symbolizing the glamour and power of the film industry. This photograph captures Cesare Mori, also known as the Iron Prefect, in 1920s Italy. Mori was appointed to eradicate the mafia during Benito Mussolini's fascist regime. The image shows Mori in a hat, with a cigarette, reflecting his stern and determined persona. His campaigns represent a controversial yet significant chapter in Italian history, showcasing the state's efforts to suppress organized crime. This photo shows Dorothy Lawrence being apprehended in 1915. During World War I, she famously disguised herself as a man to serve as a soldier on the Western Front. Here, she is escorted by authorities, likely following her exposure. Lawrence's story highlights the extraordinary lengths some individuals went to participate in the war effort. This photograph captures a moment from September 1973, likely a promotional image. It depicts the acclaimed British actor Sir Alec Guinness kneeling to kiss the foot of actress Madeline Smith. Such displays, though potentially controversial today, were sometimes used in entertainment to generate publicity and spark public interest in a production.